Okay, Devin LeBlue getting ready to kick off for Beaumont Westbrook. They are operating right to left of your screen, basically, or radio dial, whichever you like. Little squib floater, and it is going to get picked up by Lamar. Lamar still on his feet. That ball carrier taking it possibly to the house. Got one man to beat. He jukes and jives the kicker, and he is going to go in for the touchdown. So Lamar Texans not wasting any time whatsoever. Phenomenal play there by that young man. So that is number 5. That is Tristan Brown. So Tristan Brown, highly touted, basically a superstar overall. So not only a superstar in the making, he is a superstar right now. So phenomenal kick return there by Tristan Brown. So maybe by the way they kicked that is maybe they were doing that on purpose, because like I said, it was kind of a high squib kick, and Tristan Brown still got that football. So phenomenal young man there. So Tristan Brown, 5'10", 175-pound. He is a class of 24. He is a senior. So the kicker is number 17. That is going to be Eric Peters, 6', 170-pound junior. All right, so he is going to kick it, and it is going to go up, and it is going to be good. So already basically 13 seconds have elapsed on the clock, and it's already 7-0 in favor of Lamar Texans so far over the Beaumont Westbrook Bruins. Okay, so Lamar is going to kick off. So this will be their first kickoff of the evening. So just in case you're just tuning in, immediately Beaumont Westbrook kind of did this squib kick with high air, and Tristan Brown was still able to pick it up. So he picked it up, looked like between about the 35, his own 35 and 20-yard line. I know that's kind of a lot of real estate. But it kind of happened very fast. And then he basically took it to the house. Last move was on the kicker. So Eric Peters, the place kicker, and also the kickoff kicker for Lamar. All right, he is going to go end over end. Pretty decent kick to about the 3-yard line. Beaumont Westbrook trying to trade shot for shot, and he gets to about midfield. And that was number 14, and that is going to be Josh Wilson, the 5'11", 175-pound receiver. And Wilson is also a junior, so class of 2025. So phenomenal back-to-back, great kickoff returns. Obviously, Lamar Texans was slightly better in that it was a touchdown. So Roy Jenkins, this is going to be Roy Thomas Jenkins, out of the shotgun formation from his own 46-yard line. A little bit of spread going on here. Twins flanked to now either side of that football field. So Jenkins quickly is going to hand the ball off to the running back. And not a lot of running room for that running back. So Roy Thomas Jenkins, pretty accomplished class of 2025. He has the ability to be mobile. Great arm. You can definitely tell that he trains with a private quarterback coach, and he goes to camps during the summer. Okay, so there was just a sideline warning, so no actual penalty, I believe, was executed, but that was a warning. Maybe sometimes they're a little too close, maybe sometimes not, not narrow enough. So Jenkins now second down and 10 from his own 46-yard line. Jenkins getting hustled out of the pocket, and he's going to throw it out of bounds. So he was able to get past his tackle, so that will not be called intentional grounding. So great, awareness of your surroundings by Roy Thomas Jenkins. Class of 2025, he is number 11 on your program. So under 11 minutes to go. Opening quarter, 10:55 to go. So it looks like three in motion, far side to near side. So there's now twins on the near side of that football field. So Jenkins going to go. Ooh, so phenomenal pass break up there by number 8. That is going to be Chris Boykins, the 5'10", 175-pound senior DB. So class of 2024 for Boykins. So it's going to bring up a fourth down. So very quickly, Beaumont Westbrook is now going to have to punt. So we're trying to see if we can get that number on the punter. So number 40, and that is going to be Andrew Narita, 6'4", 180-pound kicker linebacker. He is a junior. So Narita going to go, and is going to go at about the 12. And it looks like Tristan Brown, the punt returner, is just going to let it go. So that's going to be a touchback. So they are going to start at their own 20-yard line. So under 11 minutes to go in this first and opening quarter. So 10:42 to be exact. 7-0 is the score, so the home team, Lamar Texans, on top over Beaumont Westbrook. All right, we're trying to look at the quarterback. Looks like it's going to be number 7. That's going to be Jordan Reeves. For Lamar Texans, trips flanked on the near side of that football field. So Jordan Reeves barking out the signals. He is going to go for it. He's going to evade the rush. And he is going to be still on his feet. And he is going to, looks like, eventually be brought down. So quarterback keeper looks like he's going to get minimal yardage. But actually that's pretty good considering that would have been quite a few yards away. Potentially that would have been a sack. So great job there by the quarterback for the Lamar Texans. All right, so ball now here, smack dab, 25-yard line, far side hash, and it looks like it's going to be twins flanked, actually slightly trips flanked on that near side of that football field. So quarterback, shotgun formation, one on the top of that screen, and he is going to go top of the screen, and he is going to overthrow that intended receiver. So sometimes you'll see that offenses sometimes will do that where they kind of stack one side of the field and then go the other way. So like I said, that's Jordan Reeves. Quarterback also does running back, 6', 185-pound senior. So he is class of 2024. Phenomenal players overall for the Texans. There's Dramad Odoms, 6'6", 290-pound junior on that offensive line, along with Tristan Brown, that receiver, among others. There's a lot of stars here for Lamar as well as Beaumont Westbrook. So quarterback going to go. He's going to decide to go RPO, and he is going to slide. He's going to slide leg first. So great dual threat, dual threat act there for that quarterback, Jordan Reeves. All right, so ball, so high snap, but Reeves is going to go towards the top of the screen to his receiver. That looks like that went to number 1, David Gibson, the 5'10", 155-pound senior. So 9:29 to go. In this first and opening quarter has been all Lamar so far. So trips flanked on the near side of that football field at their own about 39, 40-yard line. So he is going to go underneath. and he is going to get towards midfield. So it looks like that's going to be number 0. 0 is Jaden Garza-Pender, 6'4", 230-pound senior tight end, defensive end. So pretty good-sized kid. Just overall, if we're just talking about jersey numbers, we haven't seen a single 0 jersey number up until recently, I believe, for the most part. Okay, so ball is going to be at the 48-yard line, so their own 48-yard line, getting very close to midfield. So Jordan Reeves bringing his troops to the line of scrimmage. Twins flanked on that top part of the screen. So Reeves marking out the signals. He is going to hand the ball off, I believe, to the running back. And that running back is going to juke and jive, some power running. He's going to get that first down. So great job there. Looks like that is going to be number 4. That's going to be Justin Howard, 5'10", 165-pound senior. Okay, so Reeves now in Westbrook territory at about the, let's say about 38, 39-yard line. So Reeves, slightly high snap, going to hand the ball off to the running back, and that running back gets some positive real estate. So that's going to be Justin Howard, so great job there for the Lamar Texans. So Lamar continually moving this football. So under 8 minutes to go in this first and opening quarter. So clock continues to run. So Jordan Reeves, shotgun formation, looks like about Twins flanked to the near side of that football field, and Twins flanked on that far side of that football field with running back flanked to his right side. Little RPO, Justin Reeves going to decide to take it, and he is going to get hit really hard. Oh, and there's going to be some flags rolling, so possibly some personal fouls. So sportsmanlike conduct on the defense.
That'll be a 15-yard mark-off. Automatic. First and 10 for the Texans. Texans will move inside the Bruins 15. It'll be a first and 10 from the 14-yard line.
Okay, so from just inside, so probably about the 14-yard line. So Reeves commanding his troops. Shotgun formation, going to go straight over the top end of the screen to number 1. Number 1 trying to go outside corner, and 21 doing a great job being able to tackle up there. Ooh, and there is a flag on the football field and a helmet now on the ground as well. So 7:11 to go in this first and opening quarter. Is 7-0 is the score. Lamar Texans on top over the Beaumont Westbrook Bruins. It looks like unsportsmanlike on Beaumont Westbrook. So that, I believe, is the second consecutive unsportsmanlike contact on the Beaumont Westbrook Bruins. All right, so Reeves just inside the 5, let's say about the 4-yard line. So Reeves calling out the shots here, and he is going to look like he is going to hand the ball off to the running back. And that running back is going to go in for the touchdown. It's going to be number 4. That's going to be Justin Howard, the 5'10", 165-pound running back and receiver. He is a senior, so class of 2024. Okay, so extra point attempt for Lamar, and they're going to get it up and good. So that's going to make it now the score 14-0. Lamar on top over Beaumont Westbrook with 6:55 to go in this opening quarter.
The return man for the Westbrook Bruins, number 3, Jalen Dortes, and number 14, Josh Wilson.
Okay, 17, Eric Peters
17, Eric Peters.
for the Lamar Texans, going to kick off at his own 40-yard line. So Peters going to go, and he's going to kick it to one step in bounds, in the end zone. And this, like I said, really impressed by the kickoff returns this evening on both sides of this sideline. So, of course, Lamar Texans were able to take one to the house. That was Tristan Brown. But they've done a pretty good job, Beaumont Westbrook, in having 2 great kickoff returns so far. Okay, so we got Jenkins, looks like from their own about 25-yard line, so shotgun formation. Jenkins is going to go a little RPO. He's going to try to go underneath, near side of the football field to 3, and they did get the completion. That is going to be a somewhat of a short gain, say maybe about 3-4 yards. So it's going to be 2nd and 6, so ball's going to be spotted near side hash. At their own 30-yard line. So Jenkins, class of 2025, like I said, getting a lot of interest recruiting-wise throughout the nation. Twins flank to either side of this football field. So Jenkins with a little bit of pressure there, and he is going to just kind of do a great job of kind of contorting his body. So you see this a lot, like a lot of quarterbacks, old school approach, you really weren't taught how to get hit, and now especially I was able to see the the quarterback show that Peyton Manning put on, and Patrick Mahomes was talking about kind of contorting his body and getting used to all this core work, so you're able to be kind of bended in different ways, so that way you don't really get injured as much when you get hit, which is a good sign. So Jenkins, with a little bit of pressure, is going to roll out. And he is going to go out of bounds. Okay, so So 4th and 4. This is going to bring up that punter, and I believe it's number 40. It's going to be Andrew Narrator, 6 foot, 180-pound kicker linebacker.
The 5, Tristan Brown, deep return man for the Texans.
All right, punter from about his own 31-yard line. That's where the line of scrimmage is. He's kind of about his own 19.
He had the delay game penalty called against the Bruins. Play clock had expired. 5-yard penalty, the ball goes back to the 7-yard line.
All right, so going to be a decent booming punt, and it looks like it's going to go out of bounds, maybe between the let's say between the 30 and 35-yard line. So so Texans going to be from their own about 33-yard line or so. So we're going to see exactly where they're going to spot that football. All right, so 5:05 to go in this opening quarter. 14-0 is the score. So Lamar Texans with a commandable lead so far this evening. So Friday Night Lights opening week 1. This is Delmar Stadium, HISD. So Jordan Reeves, shotgun formation, a little RPO, and he was trying to get his big man over the front part of that football field middle. So that's big Jaden Garza Pender, the 6'4", 230-pound defensive end tight end. So that would have been a home run strike. Not necessarily nail in the coffin, as it's still kind of early on, but that definitely would have been a statement potential touchdown. So all for naught. So Jordan Reeves kind of looking at his side of the sideline to try to get the next play. So it looks like twins flanked to the near side of the football field, one wideout flanked on the top of your screen. So Jordan Reeves, he's going to hand the ball off to the running back. So doing a great job there, RPO, and that is going to be number 2. That's the first time we called his name this evening. That's going to be Ethan Davis, 5'9", 180-pound senior. So clock continues to run, under 5 minutes to go in this opening quarter. So third and about 2 overall. So ball's going to be near side hash. Looks like their own 41-yard line. So Jordan Reeves bringing his troops up to the line. So shotgun formation, twins flanked on that top of that football screen. So Jordan Reeves going to go, quick little, kind of like, that was a little bit of a jarring hit there on the sideline.
Very big hit. Westbrook Bruins defensive back, they deliver.
Okay, so we have so Jordan Reeves, so twins flanked on either side of that football field. Reeves going to hand the ball off, and it's going to go across the midline. Trying to see that is number 2 once again, as Davon Gibson. So great job there, back-to-back. Well, not necessarily back-to-back because they just did the throw in between, but 2 of the last 3 plays was Gibson. So under 4 minutes to go. Clock continues to run, 14-0. 2 touchdown advantage for the Lamar Texans. So Jordan Reeves, shotgun formation, twins flanked on either side of that football field. Reeves going to go underneath, and he's doing a great job there, 13 with the cut. And that defender actually lost his footing, so that was a phenomenal job. So 13, first time we've called his name for this evening. That's going to be Enrico Moore Espinoza, 5'9", 175-pound sophomore. So that's our class of 26. So there are sophomores that play. when you can play varsity, especially at the highest level in Texas football, that's one incredible accomplishment. So Reeves, a little bit of a high snap. He's going to hit one underneath. One doing a great job with the cut, still on his feet. He's going to go in between the 25 and 20. So maybe about the 22-23. That's be Davon Gibson, 5'10", 155-pound senior. It's the class of 24 for Javon Gibson. So now the clock is under 3 minutes to go in this first and opening quarter. 14-0 is the score. Lamar Texans kind of knocking on the door, getting really close to the red zone. So Jordan Reeves, shotgun formation, twins flanked on the top of your screen. So Jordan Reeves, little RPO play action, and he is going to go outside shoulder. Amazing. That is one amazing pitch and catch there. That's going to be number 15. That's going to be Marcus Turner, the 6', 165-pound senior. So a lot of talent here. Oh, illegal receiver downfield. You hate to see that. That was a highlight reel play.
Legal receiver downfield.
You hate to see that because sometimes when you get that that momentum and you get that that buzz that's surrounding that play, and unfortunately is all for naught. Okay, so now from 28-yard line, still in Beaumont, Westbrook territory. Reeves with, looks like twins flanked on either side of that football field. So Reeves is barking out the signals here. He is going to go, and he's going to hand the ball off, looks like top part of the screen. So a little bit of a gain there by Ethan Davis, 5'9", 180-pound, class of 2024 senior. So clock continues to run, under 2.5 minutes to go in this first and initial quarter. It has been all Lamar Texans so far, but Beaumont Westbrook making a respectable gain thus far. So Jordan Reeves, shotgun formation, twins flanked on the near side or bottom part of the screen. Reeves sees a little bit of the rush, kind of fills the rush, and he is going to hit his, looks like number 88. 88 is going to be Caleb Spadone, 6'1", 230-pound junior. So I'm really impressed with the size that Lamar Texan has, especially between the tight ends. So pretty good size there, tight end. I'd compare, they're kind of in that range of North Shore's Caleb Thomas, right around that same height and weight. So Reeves now going to hand the ball off, a little RPO there, and then he is going to go on the near side of that football screen, and he is going to go to about the 15-yard line. So that is going to be Ethan Davis, number 2, 5'9", 180-pound, class of 2024 senior. All right, so Jordan Reeves with trips flanked on the top part of that screen. So Reeves barking out the signals. He is going to go at the top part of the screen, and he is going to go outside corner, and that is going to be, I believe that's going to be number 1. Great job there, Davon Gibson, 5'10", 155-pound senior. So Gibson getting a lot of reps there on that drive. So like we talked about there earlier, so unfortunately, the quote-unquote highlight reel play was taken back because there was legal man downfield, but still Gibson with a little bit of his own highlight reel. So great touchdown there by Gibson and great throw there by the quarterback, Jordan Reeves, for the Lamar Texans. 20-0 now is the score. 1:01 to go in this initial and opening quarter. Kick by Peters going to go up. Is going to split the uprights. That's going to make it now 21-0 in favor of the Lamar Texans. So Lamar Texans have a 3-touchdown advantage in this initial quarter. So Lamar Texans definitely, so in that district that Lamar plays in, they have essentially kind of had a stronghold on that district title. So very dominant team within that district. And Beaumont Westbrook collectively overall, has had some great players and some great teams over the years. So from what I was hearing, like I said, I'm kind of new to Texas, second year covering Texas high school football with the previous 20-year experience collectively, mainly in Colorado, a little bit in Georgia, but hearing that Beaumont Westbrook used to, I believe, from what someone was telling me, that used to have the head coach Craig Stump, who now is at Atascocita. So they would have had to have some pretty good teams there. Beaumont Westbrook with the success for him to be offered that Atascocita role. So 1:01 to go in this first and initial quarter. It has been all Lamar Texans from the onset / from the get-go. Okay, it looks like this is going to be number 23. That's going to be Pedro Carrion, 5'9", 175-pound, or 170-pound senior. All right, so Carrion going to go, and he is going to go high end over end, slightly shallow, going to hit about the 22. Beaumont Westbrook going to decide to take it. He's going to get a minimal gain right around the 30-yard line, so we're going to see exactly where they place that. So, basically really enjoying myself here. So Delmar Stadium, HISD, one of the best stadium venues within the whole state of Texas. So, a lot of history here. HISD between Delmar, Butler, and Barnett. And there might be another stadium. So, phenomenal players, HISD. So Jenkins going to go out of the shotgun formation, scramble there, but he's going to get sandwiched by about 2 or 3, possibly 4 Lamar Texans. So it's 90 Andrew Hodge. I also saw number 99 Damarion Dell, among others. So HISD, from what I saw, looked like Eldrick Dickey from way back in the day was one of the blazed the trail on the quarterback side of things. And then you're also looking at Michael Singletary out of Worthing. Oh, so as a quick little pitch and catch there. Thomas to his intended receiver. Looks like that's going to be number 3, Jalen Dartez. But, Singletary for Worthing, played around here. Dexter Manley had played at Yates, Santana Dotson at Yates. A lot of players from Yates. So that's going to be the end of the first quarter with the score being 21-0. Lamar on top over Beaumont Westbrook Bruins.